Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. Yes, it's Tuesday. Yes, I am not on Virgin. And yes, we are back. Greetings, TGM and Landstrad and Raven. I hope everyone is well. Or at least, I hope everybody who's able to even hear me is well. There appears to be a small outage of internet going on in the UK at this time, and yeah. Thankfully, in a moment of zen, no, my supplier is actually a different company to Virgin. Right, where were we? When last we were here, we had a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker, as the title says. And, we're doing quite well. So, let's have a check. Is Porky taking a bath again? No, Porky is still just sitting there. Because Porky. And the No Drama Safety Llama is still freaking out because he's tethered, and hanging around next to this giant crystal tree. Poor thing. I have three things I'm sort of going to focus on today. The first is this path, because, well, it kind of feels like it would be a good thing to focus on, because I'd like to then have it turn into a path down the side of this building, and then this courtyard, and I'd then like to do something with this building. So, given those three things that I'm planning on working on, let's see how far we get. Hey, Shadow Sky. So let's see. First up is pathing. So we will build it, we will fix it, we will mess it up. Oh god, I am not having a Bagpuss moment. And for those who don't know Bagpuss, congratulations. You're obviously doing quite well. For those who do know Bagpuss, I apologise for the flashbacks. And if you enjoyed Bagpuss, welcome. Now that I've gone completely off the rails mentally, we can be pretty convinced that today is now an average stream. Scots is off the rails. Right. Wait a minute. Do I have any mossy cobble? Yes, I do. Why do I even have to... Why do I even need to make mossy cobble when I have some? Probably because there's no way in heck that's enough. Ah, excellent. Introducing people to the random, the weird, the strange, and the bagpuss. Since God knows when. Probably somewhere around the beginning of eternity. Might have been around about the same time I was born.
I'm not in a bad mood. Really, I'm not.
I might not be suffering from network outages, but, well, I was suffering from rail network outages today, as one of the main lines between London and the northwest of England is currently in pieces. Not quite sure how many pieces or how long it's going to be for, but we will have to see. So that's going to make a lot of people have a very bad week. Or 3, because that's how long they reckon it's going to take to actually fix the train line. Impressive. You know, things are thoroughly ballsed when it's going to take weeks to repair it. Okay. Is that all of the... I'm sure that's not all of the... Well, eight more pieces of gravel. I was about to say, I'm sure that's not all of it. It's not. It might as well have been. There really isn't a huge amount of... I don't have a huge amount of gravel. This could cause problems. Oh, I should probably make it so that there's actually, you know, a way of getting to both of these buildings. Next question. Coarse dirt. We do have some. Awesome. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's add some andesite. Let's brighten up this path a bit. And solidify it a fraction. I hope everybody is doing well today. It's decidedly a Tuesday. I'm fairly sure of that. It did take me a while to recognize that it was a Tuesday, though. Hi, Cloudy Live. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Need a bit of there. A bit of this. I'm going to assume that this area is probably going to be trampled. I hope you are too. It's been a hectic one. It's been an interesting one. And I suspect quite a few people are having one of those, but the internet is down. Ooh, I have to stretch. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. Also, just a single one. Hey, Sci-Fi, and greetings to the redstone ore in the background there. Lurkers are lurkers. It's good to have the lurkers. Yep, zip up. You have to be careful with the stretches around here. I pop a bit. Something to do with being old, ancient, and somewhat distracted. Why is Sci-Fi getting a pitchfork out? You planning on chasing down Virgin Media? ISP. Yep. He is planning on chasing down Virgin Media then. Okay. Do I have any more gravel? No. No. Not in the slightest. Is this going to require a trip to IKEA? Probably. We seem to be short of useful materials. What should I be short? Yeah. And the sun is falling down on random times. Okay. No. Okay, right. Let's sleep. We must sleep. For otherwise, we will have the suicide schwabs. Right. And now, to counterbalance all of that, let's go and get a quick trip to IKEA. Hey ho, to IKEA we go. We need some gravel and other things. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Actually, if I'm flying while carrying a hoe, does that make it a very high hoe? But tish. But that's what happens if you throw a couple of drums and a cymbal down the stairs. But tish. Gravel. Sorry, Sci-Fi. Right, let's grab 3 stacks of that, and I can then turn. Do I want to turn 1 or 2 into? No, let's only turn 1 stack into coarse dirt. You. Do I need anything else while I'm here? No, surprisingly not for once. Whee! And away! One of these days I really should finish building out IKEA. Today is not that day. Today I have other things I need to focus on. Need being one of those very, very loose words. And at some point I'm going to have to get back to focusing on the caldera. Hey, land! Right. I wanted more gravel in some areas. Let's see, where was it? Here. I'd also like a little bit more coarse dirt. I know these paths wouldn't be quite so broken. Well, I was about to say these paths wouldn't be quite so broken down, but they are. This is a the city is defunct. It's been taken over by the crystals. Vicious sea. Okay, I'm gonna hop off on those for a moment. Let's put some moss blocks into the path. And the Gordons. Well, I mean, the Gordons are just part of life. Life, the Gordons, and everything. Give me that back. That's better. Now we actually feel like we have a path in to that building. Yeah, let's go for 2 of those. But let's do that. That feels a little bit too much, so let's do that. Okay, so we've got the path going around the corner where this tendril has slightly nuked it. I should really, you know, put some stairs in here. So let's figure out that. Where do I put... Let's put that out of the way. Stairs. My arch nemesis. Stairs. Let's be nice. Let's make it a decent set of stairs. Yep. Still wrong. Okay, so... Blimey, I actually have a decent supply of stuff in there for the moment. We'll put the cobble back in there. Oh, I actually have more moss blocks. Awesome. Let's make some more mossy cobble. This is the recipe for trapdoors. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Actually, my arch nemesis is managing to keep enough trapdoors, usually of spruce. What should go... Oh. I was going to say, why is there a gap in my shulker box? No. Normally, the red shulker box of redstone would go there. I mean, what was it? How many trapdoors have I used? It's a ridiculous number. Yeah. I've used 10,500 spruce trapdoors in the builds around this world. Yeah. I have a fear of running out of spruce. And that fear is, oh my god, why do I still not have... Why do I run out of spruce again? Let's get some mud and some packed dirt. And since this is going out to the back, I'm going to turn this into a more sort of dirty path than a... It's a dirty pool, old chap. No, let's use that. And coarse dirt as well. Wasn't that crafted doors? Yeah, I run out of doors as well. Statistics, items, used, crafted. I've only crafted 52,000 spruce planks. Is that all? Actually, that's the highest number of things I've crafted.
Oh no.
Packed mud coming in rapidly at the end. So if I've created 7,800 spruce trapdoors, and I've placed 10,000. Where did the gap come from? Ah, rule 1. Yes. Of course it would be rule 1. The destruction and replacing of all of those. Consumes 2 times the durability. Do I look like a man who pays attention to what he's actually remembering to dig things up with? I swear my ability to use the wrong block is guaranteed to be all over the place. This is of course why I will end up using an awful lot of the wrong thing. I mean, to be honest, I'm glad that I have netherite in all of my tools and mending, because it's probably the only thing that survives. Or allows me to survive. like the way that I used the shovel down there and then came up here and just used my fists again. It's like, yeah, I know. Let's just not let's just ignore the fact that I've actually just used the right shit. I think I'm losing it again. How can I lose it again? I never had it. That one. That's better. Yes, now we have a path that runs into the back. Don't know what we're going to do out of the back. We'll come to that in a minute. Alright. 4 biggest crafted nuggets. I cannot explain that. Right. Do I have bone meal? No. 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 Really? Wait. Are we about to be... Surely... No. No. Okay, we're out of bone meal. Fortunately, I don't think we're actually out of bone meal at the overkill bone meal farm of ridiculous. Let's dodge our way around the rift. And head up here. Never quite sure which is the easy... And even if it were, 30 seconds. Yeah, no, that would only get me 1 stack. That said, 1 stack in 30 seconds is still pretty useful. I feel I've forgotten something. Notably, the time. So let's temporarily sleep. I figure one day I really should come through and actually decorate this building. Building? This is not a building. This is a cavern. My god. We're down to almost 1 row. Thank you, Redstone. I do not in any way, shape or form have the endurance that they have. They have been building maniacally huge things in far shorter amounts of time than I have ever done. And as such, no. I am nowhere near their level. Give me a few more years, maybe, and it would be nice to try. But I am anywhere near that. Much of that would be nice. Let's see. Now, oh, let's hit that and that. I don't have that much coarse dirt in the middle of the road here. Let's make these tall so it looks like things are high. Can you place it on mud? Yes. I was about to say, can you place it on packed mud? No. Can't even place it on gravel. What am I missing? Ooh, I know what would be good. Nope, not in that chest. No, it was in that chest. Yes, there it is. Let's make this area a little bit more interesting. No. Right, there we are. We'll give those a trim in a minute. Oof. Apparently I need to eat. Did I go face first into something? And the only thing that could explain it, it's either that or I've just been running around too much. Right, let's get a few more bits of this. So that we can continue. Two more. So that we can continue working on. So, how many of those just kept coming back? But the bamboo came back the very next day. The bamboo came back. Right, so we're 30 away from being able to make another stack of the other thing I burned through quite a lot, campfires. Actually, that's curious. How many campfires have I placed? Not as many as I think. I thought I used quite a lot of them. Obviously not. Wow. Only 2,000. Only. Only 2,000 campfires placed. Eesh. Listening to Tango again, haven't I? Ooh, right. You're at a good light. Good light? Height, even. Let's close that flash a bit. Put another one there. Stop it growing. And let's give it a glowberry. Nope. I actually meant to cut that one, but we'll give it a glowberry as well. Oh, that's got a nice overgrown feel to it now. Should there have been something here? You know, like a wall or a window, or... I feel like I've kind of forgotten something there. This one. I don't have any grey left. Red vines in a butcher. It's an interesting possibility. I was going to put in a... Actually, if I was going to leave a gap, it would have been at the bottom. Broken window. I'm not sure about red vines. Although, did I use them in the entrails, blood and gore? Yeah, actually, kind of. And actually, let's use some of the crimson roots as well. No, crimson roots might be harder, on the grounds that I'm fairly sure that all of the floor is not going to accept them. I'm not sure. Just the one. And we can't place the crimson roots, so let's put those back in here. Tempted. Do I want to put... I'm so tempted to put a barrel of offal in. It's an awfully good thing that I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. This one. Hydrate. Hail, hydrate. Yes, today we are on caffeine. This is probably a bad thing, but I'm on caffeine. Right. Let's do that. That. And then, no man then. I wonder, can you put the red crimson roots on top of whatever the heck that was? Ah, you canna. Boo. Netherwort. That's the word I was looking for. It's a surprise. I'm kind of surprised by that one. I'd have thought that Netherwort would have been the... Oh, actually, I've got an idea. No, that one. Let's, no, hold on. Did I put those back? Yes, I did. Let's go for something better and more interesting than Netherwort, then. Crimson Nylium. Now that looks much more disturbing. I approve. I approve of this disturbing. Yes. Kind of shame you can't have red water. If I could have had red water, I'd have had red water running through that, and that would have just really been freaked out. Nah, maybe not. Alright. Okay. Have I missed any opportunities for random, surreal, and fun in this area? I kind of feel like we don't have any... I know what we haven't got. Right. No. One of those. Let's borrow those. And... here. Really? Sunset already? Nah, didn't need that one. Might have needed that one. Ah, another tea fanatic. Enjoy. So it's always a good tea. I'm not sure I like that one. That's good. Right. Now, standard rolling, these things look better when they have some form of structural element holding them up. Do we have any... Ooh, dark oak fences. We actually do. I must have made myself a metric ton of dark oak fences and then not used them. Now that to me suggests that what I should probably do is add in a few more bits of leaf to go with those dark oak fences. So like so. One here, that's better. Now that feels like it actually has a reason for being. Or at least a reason for supported. One there? Nah. Too much. Doesn't he need it? It goes straight through that. Do I want one there, though? Ah, humbug. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. That's got that sort of... There used to be a plant there, and it's gone really all over the place. Yeah, I like that. But I say, why can't I climb up that half slab? Yeah, it needed that little bit of something a bit more, or a bit less ephemeral. And I think I prefer that now that those are there. What I might do is, do I have any? I have one mossy carpet. Really? Is that all? Kind of surprised by that. Okay. Let's make myself a few more. Didn't want to put it there. I wanted it there. Oh well. Wait, I have got an egg. Oh, egg of indecision. Am I overthinking this? Apparently not. No chicken. The egg of indecision has spoken. We are not overthinking this. Makes a change. I have one thing that I... No, I'll check it later. Right, you go back in there. Okay, so we have the candlestick maker completed. Now that we've got the path here, and actually, let's make it a little bit better. There we are. I think I probably need a couple of short ones more than that. It's a shame you can't put grass on anything other than dirt. That one I think will make tall. But we'll balance it with a couple that aren't. How's that look? That's good. The eye isn't drawn to anything spectacularly out of place. And I like the fact that as you walk down this path now, it looks like just an overgrown village, city, whatever. And then you come around this corner and suddenly there's tentacles of crystal. And that... Yes, I like that. That controls the sight lines. What about this direction? This direction, that building and that building are possibly going to hide that. Yep, definitely a muhahaha. And similarly, you come around the corner here, and suddenly, yeah. Okay, that control of the sight lines is good. I'm happy with that. Let us move on. Right, now I've got the Muppets stuck in my head again. The last thing I needed right now was a Muppet song stuck in my head. Now that's interesting. There is a distinct... If you are close to the edge here... Oh, I know why. You sink into the mud. And if you've sunk into the mud, you can't actually go up a half slab. Interesting. And completely annoying. But also not a problem. I'm not going to bother fixing it. The odds of... Do I want to fix it? I think we can fix it quite quickly. Just by doing that and that. And swapping those two around. There we are. So much more, ha ha ha. Okay. You know, I have no idea what to do with this courtyard. Talk about sudden and an unexpected moment of, huh? What do I want to do with that courtyard? Don't know. Let's, in that instance, let's start framing out the next building then. Dark oak tree, maybe a small pond. Whoops. That might be an idea. Might be an idea. Small pond, I think, might be more appropriate. Dark oak tree would possibly control the space too much. Water fountain to provide water to the animals. But those animals aren't going to live very long. They're purely there to die. Welcome back, Redstone. I keep just calling you Redstone. Is that alright? What's up then? What? Yes. Have a good meeting, Raven. Something tells me this building is gonna get eaten. Wash up, then. Hello, Pokey. Wow, those shears are about to go kaboom. Yeah, that building... Ooh, hold on. That's a problem. Just spotted. This tree overhangs this building. I mean, this tree might... that's an interesting question. What do I do there? I mean, I could move it one to the left. Do we declare this an off by one error? I do play other games. Primarily on stream I only play this, but I tend to enjoy things... Well, I've been playing an awful lot of Forza Horizon recently. And Satisfactory, and a few other things. But no, the builds are purely as a result of the fact that I've been focusing on this particular build for... What are we up to now? 1 year and 93 days? 94, off by one error. And this specific world being 1 year and 94 days old tends to mean I've spent a lot of time. Yeah, off by one error. We have a lot of off by one errors. Let's get rid of this. I'm wondering if... Do I play Pokemon? No, I've never played Pokemon. No, actually, that's a lie if I state never. The only Pokemon I have ever played was about a week of Pokemon Go. I'm not entirely sure that counts. I'm wondering if this can't be a building. And it's wedged between the bakery and some houses. Is that a half slab there? Bakery versus housing. It also feels short. Trash bit might be good. I'm pondering, oh, I know. Wagon unloading, area. That way there's somewhere for the wagons to come to unload things like, wheat and, well, sorry, flour and wax and pigs. After all, you've got to get somewhere for bringing these things in, which will probably also mean quite a few barrels and guessing a few things like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. What is the word you're looking for, Scott? Composters. Things to sort of indicate materials coming in and out of this area. I did not mean to take that block out. That way it would have been a shortish building, which solves my problem of why would there have been a tree next to it. Also means we can put in a wagon, because we ain't got anything like that in this village, city, yet. Interesting. Wonder why you flickered. Why do I have... I left the coarse dirt behind, didn't I? Putting your mug on your phone sounds like a quick way of ending up with a broken phone. Let's put you there, you there, and let's take some more of this out and we'll put a number of half slabs across here so that it looks like it's going downwards into there. So I need a lot of half slabs. Porky laid an egg. It's going to be a problem. Coarse dirt slabs when Minecraft. Uh-oh. That's an interesting bit of lag. Ah, okay. It's 20 past. That explains it. And to explain that statement, 20 past is when the server backup happens. So there was probably a little bit of lag as the server went, help me, why am I backing up a world that's 2.5 gig? Why is this man so crazy? Why is he building a world this huge? To which the answer is, because I can. I usually stream for about 2.5 hours each day. So 5:30 UK time to 8. And I aim for Monday through Friday. Sometimes I don't manage it. Friday being Good Friday, I might not stream. I'm not sure about that one. How did I not put those in? Oh, also, didn't I mutter to myself about not having a half slab here? Yes. Now, I know I've just used a pick for gravel, but it's because it's a Silk Touch pick and I don't have a Silk Touch shovel on me. I really wish I had a half slab or two in the right sort of materials for that. Actually, I don't like this. Let's do you and that. And I feel like I probably should do the same on this side. But we will collapse this side a fraction because the crystals are taking it over. Not the crystals. Not the crystals. Anything but the crystals, boss. Actually, let's put that here. There we are. And so we can put a path in from the back of that over to the front of our animal pen. And let's take that one down and put it here. What? Look, I'm trying to build a nice, safe building here. Yeah, I thought you'd be up. I think the Nodorama Safety Llama's in a cranky mood. Don't know why. I've been perfectly safe. I haven't built anything that has caused me to fall off the edge of a building for at least a week. I feel like I need wheaty dirt. Wheaty dirt would be good. Where's the wheaty dirt? There it is. Why is my inventory an absolute train wreck again? Because Minecraft, and Minecraft doesn't have a decent amount of inventory space. Let's get rid of that. Also, let's get rid of just the one seeds. As we go past here, we might as well collect all of these. Meow bamboo, gonna need to collect the old bamboo. Have we got an even or an odd? We've got an even. So I'm not gonna worry about that one that's just grown. 36. I think that means we're at... Yes, we are. I don't have any enough inventory space to be able to do this, but I love the... It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 stacks of things just to make a single stack of campfires. It could have been worse. If it was droppers, they're even more expensive. Okay. Let's put the dirt away in here for the moment. And let's grab all of these. And a stack of campfires. Yay! Nope. There it is. Put them in there. And now we'll grab back everything that was in here. And we will take away that chest so that we don't have a random Soren chest lying around. And actually, let's get rid of some of the dirt because we've got way too much of that as usual. To the caldera. library to enter through. So, right, that much. I swear, once I start putting dirt over the roof of this lot is going to disappear. Might as well. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Why do I have a single egg in a chest? What was I thinking? Did I have a clue what I was doing? Nope. Apparently I didn't have a clue what I was doing. That fits. It's a good old egg of indecision. Right. What was I doing? Oh yes. Packed mud. And actually let's get some mud. Wheaty dirt and mud. There is useful. See? There was a reason why I didn't need to worry about leaving... hold on. No, that one's going to have the same problem as the one around the corner. I know I shouldn't be that worried about the fact that you can't easily walk straight up, but it's just that thing that's in my mind. I would expect to be able to walk straight up, and for some reason the fact that I wouldn't be able to would just drive me crazy. It drives me crazy. I'm going Okay, so now we have a path out to here. I suppose I should put a path around the edge of the pen. That gives it a nice texture. We'll come through with some form of overgrowth in a minute. Right. You and you. Okay. I would hate the staircase. I doubt it. I have a habit of holding myself to higher standards than I do other people. It's just that the things I build they have to make sense to me. I end up being very particular about things. Right, I think that'll give me... Oh no, hold on. This one? No. Oh, yes. No to the nether brick. Yes to the dark oak. Dagnabbit, how big is that building? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's a 5 by 5. Interesting. Okay. So that means that I am way short on dark oak fences. Do I have any sticks? Yes. No. Well, just give me that. That's gonna... It's not fences I'm after, it's gates. 16. 5, 10, 15, 20... 16 is not gonna work it. Ah! Ancient tomb staircases. Now those are nice. I mean... and under the heading of decayed and completely broken down staircase... Ow. Why am I in the rift? This one. This one is definitely very, very broken down. This is starting to show its age. And at some point we will get back down into the cavern. Where we will probably find that I need to spend more time collecting crystals. Ooh, actually, that's probably a good idea. I should consider heading down there and plundering the geode for some more crystals. Right. I suspect worse is subjective. Fence. Really? You know. I remember. Hannah. This is the problem with trying to build at height. Right. Actually, I don't need to be at height anymore. Right. These pillars are too chunky. Too chunky for too long. I need not to have that. Or that. Or this. Or this. We will have to... Which way round? Do I take that down and... Yes. I love the way that I answer my own question before I've even finished the Husk Gate. We lower these by one and we put a fence post above them. I was going to say, do I put two of those in? But I think two of those would be too thick and too chunky still. I mean, this one is two of those and then that, but... yeah, no, remember. Farfig Newton. 6 on one, 12 of the other. You know, I never remember that. I really wish I could remember. I know that. I know that works. I know that happens. Uh-oh. It's just something I never remember. Yeah. One moment, please. I've just been pinged by my manager. Fortunately, not to do with work, I suspect. Is that all the string I've got? Oh, no, there's more string. I know there's more string. There's always more string. There we are. In with the murder snow. One of these days I need to do something with the murder snow. Oh, come on. It's only 1 pixel off. Thank you. Oh, I should have... no, before I head back over there, let's figure out what we want to use as a cover. I know it's going to be wool. Duh. Which colour? Grey? Ah, wrong button. do... Tempted to do... Could do grey with a black stripe down the middle. Oh, no. Black stripe across the front, grey, and then... Really? I don't have any white? I could always go to IKEA, but I can't be bothered. I know I have white wool back at IKEA. I just can't be bothered. Righty. Let's go this way. Ooh, haven't fixed that section. Driver says, uh-oh. Okay, that's going to cause problems. But not my problem. Right. And now we attempt to see where the string is, which is never the easiest of things to see. Hey, Cyber. How are you doing, sir? Right. Okay, now I want to do... Oh, I didn't need to crouch, because that's a fence post. Oh, you're kidding me. It's an off by one error. No. Why? Why? Why does the universe hate me? Okay. I apparently can't count because it's 7 anyway. Why was I counting in 5s? Right. So I need one more row of... I might as well just go straight back to IKEA. Okay, so that's that. I need... Yeah, the interior is 5. I apparently have absolutely no grasp of what I'm building. This is nothing new. It doesn't matter, I need black, more black anyway, because I have other plans. Did I collect the black wool and put it at IKEA? Or do I have to go all the way back to the city? These questions will be answered as soon as we get to IKEA. Ah, so close. Right. Wool. Black wool. That doesn't feel like I've brought all of the wool back down here properly. Why is there a flying tree in front of IKEA? Because it's spruce. And therefore I don't want it completely ruining the ground by replacing the dirt with podzol. It has been my my spruce harvesting area. I should probably set up a decent tree farm somewhere. The problem is, all of the automated tree farms use TNT duping, and I'm still not letting myself use TNT duping. Right. We have returned. When a large spruce tree grows... When a large spruce tree and a small spruce tree love each other very much and grow, they turn into a ridiculously huge spruce tree, and they turn the earth to podzol. Which is why the ground here is not dirt or grass anymore. It's because the trees have done it. The trees did it. Honestly, Gav, the trees did it. They told me. They told me. I'm not crazy. I just seem that way. Right. So, first things first, I needed one more black carpet. Typical. Then I need 7. 7 6s are 42. Yep. And I'm fairly sure I had some sticks over here because I just left them behind. Yep. Vietnamese. Mm. About the only... I've only ever watched... I never read the Lorax. Oops. And I did watch the Lorax film. The animated one. It was alright, but it wasn't that great. So, I'm not up on the Lorax. Ooh, so close. And 7 more. And apparently I have no clue how wide this is either. Right, let's go back to... I was going to say let's go back to first principles, but apparently first principles includes breaking everything by accident. Right. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. The rest of the time, I'm not so sure. God, I hate trying to play string. Right. Let's put grey around the edge. Right. That means we are... still off by 1. Oh, I just can't even. Usually because I'm odd and because it's an off by 1 error, which is not even. Right, so I need 1 more grey. Crystal tree. You cannot save trees. Don't worry, Cyber. I have one in plan. I have one in planning, which I think will look very interesting. I need 11. Of course I do. And I'm still thinking of using the geode as a effectively a seeding point for it. I just need to work out... is it 20 past again? No. Okay. Why are we getting lag then? No. Come back here. Woohoo! We have a roof. And now to make this a bit more interesting... Oh, I... Nah. Farfig Newton. Fine. Let's do this instead. Ishkabibble. It would be very difficult. This is a... the server that this runs on is sitting immediately behind me. To be honest, I work on the concept that if I don't do it, then where's the fun in it? I was going to have a row of these across the front, but that would have required... Okay, train of thought. Is it better to have a row of those across the front, which would require a row of fence gates, or would it be better leaving fence gates it is? Which means I need 4 more fence gates. There's my 4 more fence gates. Why did I think I was getting dark? I don't know. And now to try and work out where these are to break them. No. I thought I heard a Gordon for a minute. And of course, some of them ended up on the roof. Up on the roof are the things that I really wanted. That's better. I'm fine at the moment for inspiration, but thank you. Currently my biggest problem is lack of focus and severe amount of squirrel. That's better. That feels more like what I'm looking for. Right, I think I should have a fence here and a fence there. So that means 10 more fences. Nope. That one. Make it 13 and I've got an idea. Quick, everybody, run! He's got an idea! Oh no! Oh, poop. Ooh, cyber. Cutting remark there. Okay. I want to build a wagon. Been a while since I've built a wagon. Let's... 4 of those, because I like them. Oh god. It's been a while since I've built a wagon. Where's my classic wagon design? Nearest one... Oh god, it's back at the mine. Hey ho, hey ho, I need to remember what I'm doing, you know. I've got ideas and things to see. Oh, come on. Minecraft, you can load the world better than that. Even you know what you're doing. Where are we? That's not what Where the heck am I? That's not the village I'm looking for. Oh, I know where I am now. It's always good when you can find a footpath. Follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Except we don't have yellow bricks. Thank God for that. This is not the village you are looking for. Yet. That's a future village. Okay. Here we are. This is the village I'm looking for. Yep. Absolute VIP. Somewhere around here is what I wanted to reuse as information. There it is. Oh, I used barrels. I see Gordon has been flying around. Poor old Gordon, still stuck in his minecart. I don't think Gordon's happy. He's still been flying up and down that hill in his minecart. I did have to reset it the other day, actually. Did I put another one over here? No. I could have sworn I had a cart over here. Possibly even a smaller one. Right. So that's the concept I'm looking for. Ish. Grab those, we've got those, got those. Signs. Oh, to know what I was doing. Aha. Yeah. Thank you, Minecraft. I do wish you wouldn't change materials midway through. Actually, I should really get rid of the carpet in my inventory so that I've actually got some inventory space. And string. Right, what I did need was some sticks. One of these days I will set up a decent bamboo farm. As opposed to the 17 that I've got dotted around this world. Right, that's a decent number of sticks. Okay, let's see. 12, 6 per side, that works. How? How did you manage to cut your finger on a butter knife? Have you been sharpening your butter knives, Cyber? You're not supposed to sharpen them. Hey, Chris. You alright? Don't even have anything to sharpen knives. You can sharpen a knife with almost anything. You can probably even sharpen a knife with butter. Don't ask me how I know this. Nope. Okay, that's a bad idea. Okay, we're putting this in the middle of the castle, in the middle of the area. Yeah, that's not a good start. Look after yourself, Chris. Cyber. Yeah. What are we gonna do with you? Because apparently you can't be left to your own devices because you're a danger to yourself. Really? I managed to get all but those last two that are the same way around. That looks wrong. Oof. I hope it's not strep throat, because strep throat is evil. It's not like it's much worse than. That's good. Woohoo! Yay for short meetings. Okay, where do I put those signs? There they are. I should sleep. One of these days I will remember that there's a way out of this house. Ooh. I never sorted out the entrance path to that door. Bad me. You're going to hear me argue with the concept of the best meeting being the one that didn't happen. And another one here. Ah. And another one here. That's a very chonky. I'm not entirely convinced I like that. That's not my best card. Yeah, we're starting to notice that one, Cyber. I'm also thinking these three. And by three, I mean 5. Should be a block lower. No, I agree. I may come back and give it a good rebuild later. Carts are one of these things that is difficult to get a good feel for, because they're kind of attempting to be not squares when dealing with something that is very, very square, also known as Minecraft. Oh god, yeah. Come on. Chest infection. Say, but one of these days you're going to make the rest of us worry. But then again, my last hospital trip was due to death, so, I mean, I guess you're one up on me on that one. Don't we all? Right, so I'm curious about something. You're lucky there then, Redstone. I have a thing I want to double check. No. That's the problem. This thing's too chonky. I know why this doesn't fit mentally. Too much of a wide boy. Have you got a wide boy? Is it a wide boy? That's much better. It needs something to show area for connecting at the front, which can be dealt with in a second, just as soon as I find the right materials. But that's much better now that it's not so chonky. And hey, spruce. I haven't lit anything on fire for at least 12 hours. Sorry, 24 hours. Granted, that's because I haven't seen a wandering trader today. Right. Let's muss up this bit. I think the wandering traders are trying to avoid me. I suspect they've realised that any wandering traders that have visited this area haven't come back. That's got it. It's got a bit. It's a bit Flintstones in the wheels, but it's a lot better than it was a minute ago. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Minecraft family from the town of Caldera. We're gonna build a piece of history. And that's probably as much as I can sing without getting... actually, I probably wouldn't get a copyright strike for my singing because it's that terrible that nobody can recognise what I'm singing. Right. Okay, so now we have somewhere with carts. Actually, I should have put a couple of barrels and things to the side of the cart, shouldn't I? Let's get two of you, and let's get a composter. Ooh, I'm gonna... that one. And Now, how did I do this last time? Okay, I'm going to need a redstone shulker box with a piston and a lever and that's a stone cutter. That's not going to help me. Armor stand. Okay. I got yes. Okay. Let's put it. I should do better. Here? Yeah. Okay, this is going to be another one of those interesting ones. Alright, I need 1 dirt. Make that 7 dirt. Yay! Congrats. That's 1. And a composter. That's better. Hey, that one's better than the other one. I like that. Now I just need something to compost to. Daft question, can you compost grass? Ah, that's good. Yes, you can. There we are. That's better. And I came out of that with a positive on the grass. And a barrel. And a chest. And another chest. And I think Cyber was right. I think it was Cyber who said that there needed to be another fence post there. Yeah, you were so bored yesterday that you were sending random people to join the join watching this. Not that it wasn't appreciated. Right. Kind of feel like there's something missing here. The problem is, I don't know what. I know, let's put a couple of hay bales there. Actually, do I have dried kelp? No. 1827. Given that this is a somewhat abandoned city, I'm not sure about the pets, although there are quite a lot of dogs lying around in this area. Don't need those. Actually, let's leave a llama there. We have plenty of llama lying around. Squirrels. I was still impressed by there was an article on the BBC website today about a woman who was complaining that her house had been invaded by squirrels. Out of curiosity, are you a tame llama? No, you're not a tame llama. I should tame you then. Ah. I've just figured out why there was lag. I'd left the cam account over at the castle. It's a very spinny llama. Okay, now it's a spinny llama that's tamed. Today on the record decks we have DJ Llama. Llama, 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 llama. Oh, llama. I'm going to leave you there. Don't embarrass me in front of the no drama safety llama, though. I should probably change the colouring. It whips the llama's ass. Yes. Let's find... green? Lime. I don't think we've got any lime llamas around. Did I actually put the kelp into the furnace? Yes. Hasn't finished though. Give it a second. Okay, that's going to take a minute. Ooh. That is a very interesting outfit that you're wearing there, Llama. Oh, that's what I meant to buy. Yes, must remember to do that. Lego have released a brickheads of a llama. I was going to grab one and recolor it yellow so that it becomes the No Drama Safety Llama and get a little... No, I haven't bought it yet. It only came out 4 days ago, Raven. And the worst thing is, it seems to be a Lego exclusive. So the only place that you can get it is Lego stores or Lego website, and that would mean like £5 in shipping for a £10 model. That feels a little bit excessive. Oh yeah, Lego is... yeah, I very much enjoy Lego. I have never grown up. I have absolutely no intention of growing up from Lego. I really do like it. But equally, the idea of being able to actually have the No Drama Safety Llama as a physical Lego instantiation of itself, just... I don't think there's any way that I could avoid doing that. 10,000 tons of it. I think I know somebody else who has that amount. I have a friend who had to have a second house for his Lego. I'm not kidding about that one. He quite literally had a second house. No, the second house was not made of Lego. It was just where he stored his Lego. It was about 5 houses down the road from from his as well. I swear the neighbours must have wondered what the heck he was doing. I would love a second... I really need... I mean, I basically have a 1-bedroom house. I need like a 2 or 3 bedroom house because I do not have enough space for me, the tech, the Lego, and the other random crap that I constantly acquire. Which is a shame, because, yeah. But in this day and age, the ability to even have a house is, yeah. I'm just glad I have somewhere to live. Right, let's put the sticks away. Oh, it would be very awesome to have another house. Another house? A larger house. Another house. The only way I'm getting another house is if I happen to win the lottery. And for that, I'd have to play. And honestly, the best way of playing the lottery is not to play. Okay. We have... Virtual House. Would that be, in one of the Final Fantasy awards? Yes. 3 of those. Ah. Grats. I really should do something more with mine. I really should log into Final Fantasy more often. I know Raven will probably answer yes, yes you should. Okay. Damn it. Which one of us has got the brain cell? Have you never seen the one in Leicester Square, Cyber? It is absolutely enormous. Fantastic building. Has a few really nice models in it as well. Ah, Blue Water. Blue Water's alright, but I prefer the one in Leicester Square. It's around the corner from the M&M store. Which is one of those, why the heck do we even have an M&M store in London? We are not LA. Or Washington. Is it LA or Washington that has it? Who knows. Right, that gives us a path. If I lower this by turning it into a path, is it going to expose something horrible under that wall? Yes. Yes it is. Fine. Packed earth it is then. Yeah, UCS Obi-Wan Starfighter. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I haven't been into London for quite a while. Tallneck, hands down. Tallneck is one of the ones that I have still assembled. I really like the Lego Modular series. Although I am currently 3 of those behind on having a complete set. I really should buy the latest 3. No hurry. It's not like they're going to stop those ones. Right. What are we doing? I'm thinking I need some crystals over by the cart, because it is definitely in an area that should be infested. Why am I going this way? Why not? 3rd floor. Yeah. Right. How to upset the Langerama safety llama. Put a crystal next to it. That's going to freak it out. That really cements the fact that these things grow anywhere. I suppose we can put one there. No, fine. Okay, that's enough. I don't think I want any more. That'll explain why nobody took that cart with them. It was starting to be taken. And nobody wants to take a cart with them that is already infested. Wow. That's a distinct lack of decent Lego stores. Actually, what I am going to do is... Where's my fortune pickaxe? In here. Where are we at? 1:30. Plenty of time for this section of diversion. Ow. Why am I even going this way? I've got a perfectly good bubble elevator that is probably a lot less dangerous. Whee! I mean, the problem is I still have to then go all the way down here. Okay, all of these are fully grown. Hey, Tor! I take it Virgin have managed to figure out what they've broken then. Let's take 3 of these as actual crystals. And that should give me 11 more blocks. Awesome. That is a very surreal effect, seeing the tentacles of a glow squid through the ceiling. Never underestimate the ability to screw something up, Tor. Absolutely count the one inside of Legoland. What of the point? What about the one in the Lego house, which is next to Legoland? Does that increase the number by another one? No? You were actually counting that one independently. Or do they not have one in the Lego house? I'd be very surprised if they don't have Lego store in Lego house. I can believe that, Cyber. More people go to Lego. More people go to Lego than London. Swap those. Get it right the way around. I'm staring at this and still trying to work out what I want to do with that quad. And I'm thinking... dark oak. Okay. I mean, the one in Legoland Windsor is paywalled, but they tend to open it at Christmas that took over. Let's make it take over a bit more. Hello, tree. I really wish the recipe for these wasn't 4 to 3. No, don't like those there. Put them there. I should try and actually, you know, take a holiday and get to the Lego house myself. It has been a long, long time since I visited the Lego house. Actually, I have never visited the Lego house. Last time I was there, it was still a building site. Do I grass this? What do I do with this little area? It seems too small for a pond. Now that I've got this thing. Which, by the way, is slightly, just ridiculously over the top in size. I mean, I just wanted to double check it didn't come into the house. It does look good, particularly now that I've actually added to the base of it. I always find that they look a little bit flat at the base. Star Wars is good. Oh, we got another egg. Do I put a small pond in? Do I put a small pond in? No. Okay. Fine. No pond. That doesn't line up. I'm tempted to just go with, I know. Let's go with some of the wheaty dirt brick, of which we only have 2. I'm gonna do both. Wheaty dirt brick and a little bit of wheaty dirt, and then bone meal it. So make it look like it used to be a patio area or something. Now we hit it with bone meal. And now we come back in a minute with actually I should have hit that with some what's the word I'm looking for? Those back away. Coarse dirt around the base of the tree, because the tree will have eaten away all of the soil, all of the good things in the soil, all of the nutrients. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, it's raining. I am not snoring. I would like some... what do I need next? There's something still missing. That one? Aha! Macro hooks. Just to give this a little bit more. I was going to say density, but less density at the same time. Nope. That's better. Now it feels like it's really attempted to sort of grow out a bit. It's old, it's gnarly, it's taking over, it's... yeah. And there's one more thing I want to do. Yes. Let's give it some branches. Too many. Make it feel like it's an actual tree. That's better. Now it actually feels like it's a bit more sort of... it doesn't feel like it's a sort of off-the-shelf Minecraft tree anymore, despite the fact that it actually was an off-the-shelf Minecraft tree. I need some more leaves on this side. Old and taking over everything, so it's the British Empire. Yeah, it's a nice thought, except for the fact that the British Empire doesn't actually take over anything anymore, except for bad ideas. Do I have any more dark oak leaves? Oh, yes. Hey, Ritsu. How are you doing? I'm just going to go over this building rather than around it, because I want to put in... let's take out that one and that one. Really? I missed. I wanted to put that there. Are we at sleeping o'clock? Yes, we are. Whoops. Nearly overshot. Okay. Oh, thank goodness for that. It stopped raining. Let's make this tree really old. Let's put in a bit of foliage around it. base. There. Okay, now I like that tree. Given that that was an off-the-shelf tree, I like that. Right. Which leads us to one more thing that really needs to be done in that area. Which is where we use the one element of modding that I do use in this world. Yeah, keyword was. Yeah. Do we actually need... Yes, we do. Is that it? Just those two small spots of needing to be lit up? That's gonna be good if that was. Yeah. Wow. I'm kind of surprised by that. The only two things that needed lit up in that entire area. Everything else is suitably done. Oh, there's a section of path here that needs it. And let's put one there. I like using the lichen because it doesn't overpower it. I mean, we've still got 2s and 1s here. And having 2s and 1s means that it's going to be really sort of deep and dark and slightly dank in these areas. Ignore the shulker monster being marked as in the dark because it's not supposed to be. Right, are we done? Oh, chicken of... Whoa! Yes, we are done. We got a chicken out of that. The egg of indecision has a chicken in it. A very confused chicken that's going, why did you throw me in the river? Why? Oh, that poor chicken of indecision. That must have been one of Porky's. Was that one of yours, Porky? You got that expression of what you want about, dude. Let's stick that there. No, it's not. Doesn't make sense there. I need to get it out of my inventory, though. There. So, let's see. We have the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker are all finished. We have a side pathway between them back to this old, very, very overgrown quad. We have an unloading area for bringing things in, complete with some barrels, some food that's possibly a little bit rotten, a llama, and a slightly crystallized cart, all under a nice area of that. You know what? I think we might have actually finished that central area of buildings. Yeah. I think if we add anything more to those, it's going to be too much. Why did I leave that chest over there? I don't know. I'm not even going to answer that one. So... question becomes, which direction do we work in next? Do we stay on the surface or do we head underground? Because I'm pondering. You know what? Let's stick a pole up. Let's stick a pole in. Where do we go? East, west, or down? And while people are thinking, or not. You can vote, people. You can vote. So east is towards the cathedral, west is towards the river, and down is into the cavern. And if it ends up three-way split, I'm going to I'm going to ask a chicken. Why? You'd think I'd have learnt. Easterly western side of down. Chicken to rule out one. Well, it would be two options, but north is surprisingly actually completed. So north is this area, which is done. Which is why it's either east or west. I'm not at all surprised that poll came out with a three-way tie actually on the screen. East and western side of down it is then. I should never have trusted a Twitch chat poll. Was that a deliberate hold on vote to ensure it became a three-way tie? Oh. Hey, Wally. That is that's definitely a joke of the day. Could not handle being left to my own devices. Oh. Let's get rid of some of the dirt that's in my inventory. Right. I know I have some eggs of indecision somewhere. Where did I leave them? They're probably in my, Right. Hello, baby chicken. Baby chicken, do 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 do. And I will get murdered for even saying that much. Right. We have eggs of indecision. So, egg one out and you poll it. I'm just gonna let the eggs decide it. So, surface or not surface? Not surface. Down it is. I don't even need more eggs for that. We're going underground. Which means Cyber is going to get to see what my thinking is for a giant crystal tree. keep forgetting that ender chests actually give off a small amount of light. And why did I was about to say, why did I not pick up the stone cutter? Because apparently I don't have enough room in my inventory for everything. Right. We got everything. Yep. Okay. The eggs of indecision cyber have decided that we are going down. What do I have in here? Oh, I've got more bone meal, some azalea leaves, 6 ghast tears, some nether quartz ore, and some pork chops. Okay. Where did I leave my... there it is. Going down. Boing! Right. Now, question is, do we have enough... Ooh. Do we have enough ooh? Is possibly a problem. So if we consider roots and trunk coming from there, we have a slight problem of large area... Well, we could grow it around this piece of stone. Yeah, grow it around this piece of stone, or through it, and then have the crystals just in this area here, I think. Right, let's set up home. I do not need job blocks, so first thing to do is to cut down on the number of things that we're placing out on the surface. Don't need job blocks, don't need that, definitely need that. Don't need woods. Two-way split as it hit land bridge. Yeah. That's the IKEA bag, so we'll need that. I might need the glass. Actually, let's get the glass out and put that into the into here. Anything else worthwhile in here? Let's bring out the stack of clear glass. We can always tint it later. I'm not putting that in there. That goes in there. Right. Yes. No. Yes, yes, no. Right. Actually, no, I just need all 3 of the stone types. Okay. Have a good time zone, Redstone, and thank you for joining us. Is that black? That's the stone, so that's number 3, which makes that number 2. Not sure I need charcoal in a furnace, actually. So let's put the furnace in here, put the charcoal in here. Put that away. What are you? You are the other of the sort of IKEA bags. And a bed. Oh, and I should have gotten back out a stone cutter. Because you can guarantee I'm going to need a stone cutter. Right. Oh, stony tree, how will we build thy thing to be? Right, first things first, let's even off this corner a bit. How much of this corner can I take away before I start unleashing the rivers? Not much. that makes that a bit more natural in shape. I like that. Okay. Deep slate. Deep slate. This is where it's going to get interesting. Actually, I should probably use something other than deep slate initially. Because we've got all of this deep slate down here and I'll never be able to tell what I'm looking at. That would be bad. Right. Where did I get the deep slate from? I don't know. Came out of one of these. There it is. I should probably get the wool and work in wool. However, the interesting thing is we've actually reached we've reached Pretty's o'clock. Whoa! Fall out of the waterfall. So what I'm going to do is get my main account up to somewhere safe. And go and get the wool while we're at it. And then we will go into Pretty's mode to wrap up for the day. Right. I see a Gordon. One of the Gordons is moving around. Purple wool. Might as well. It feels kind of appropriate. Okay, now we have the wool. Let's sneakily hide in here. And let us go to Pretty's mode. And see how today's builds come out. Ooh. That's made quite a bit of difference to that. Let's go through here. And yes, I like that. Oh, that definitely feels nicely overgrown. And we will leave the no drama safety llama up here with the wagon, because I'm not attempting to take him down into the cave. And that area feels very nicely filled out now. That really does actually feel like a sort of much more sort of built out, finished area now. Oh, I never did that path going into that doorway. Ah, well. Yeah. I think that has come out incredibly well. Where are we? Oh, yes. Let's have a look at the view from this section of... Yeah, you can just see through that gap towards that house. What can you see from that side? I'm curious. Oh, now that is a view. You can just see the crystals as they appear. Yes, I think that's all come out very nicely. In fact, fact, the whole of the city is starting to come out quite nicely now. Let's have a look at it as the fog settles in, as the darkness starts to fall. I think once we get the western side in, and the stuff leading down to the riverside, or the dockside, or whatever, that's going to become a lot more sort of hustle bustle by way of buildings. However, we have reached that point in which I must declare it end, and so forth. Still would have done the eastern side. Well, the eggs ended up choosing for us. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. I hope everybody has had a good evening. I hope everybody has enjoyed the build. I will be back again tomorrow, where we will be starting to work out our giant crystal tree as a bit of a diversion, so that we're not always working on the surface and not always working underground. I think that actually will give us a nice sort of split every so often, going above ground, going below ground, and then wobbling free as I wibble on. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual starting time, 2.5 hours previously to now. Yeah, I hope that people will come back and join us. Yes, thank you, everybody. I hope you have a good time zone. I hope you have a good evening. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.